trips to the islands. Drip, drip, drip when you're sliding. Fit, 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 baby. What's going on, everyone? How are y'all doing today? I would really love to know. It is Thursday. That means tomorrow is Friday. And we're about to get our weekend going. So I hope everybody has had a great week so far. And let's get on into it. What is Rylan doing? So first things first. As y'all see, we are in here playing. So she actually got a new toy, y'all. So we're going to unbox it. And let's see how she likes it. It's like a little caterpillar plush toy. It's real cute. So we're going to open it real quick. As well as we are going to do a Q&A about, you know, my postpartum life. First time mom experience. You know, everything Lourdes postpartum mommy life, you know, we gonna get into it. So let's open her toy. Let's see what it's giving. Let's see how the sticky okay, let's see how she likes it, and let's get right into it. So Rylan got this toy from our friends over at Ha Land, and they specialize in baby development toys. So let's see what this little toy is giving. Look how she's looking at the box. She wants me to open it, but I can't seem to get it open. All right, let me open this. Look, Momo, look at your toy. Look at your toy. That's all yours. Okay, so she has the baby musical activity soft toy. And like I said, it's a little caterpillar. And it make noises, so we're going to open it up. And let's see. This is good for like tummy time. That's really why I chose this one, because she likes to do tummy time as well as lay on her back. But I don't know if she can do something with this on her back. So let's open it up, Momo. It's your turn. Here. Oh, it make a noise. It make a noise. It makes noises, Rylan. Okay, let's open your toy, mommy. So we're going to lay on the floor so she can, like, you know, play around, roll around. Just play with the toy. I'm going to let her grab it. It has these things. She loves this. OMG. Look, Momo. She wants to put everything in her mouth right now. But, okay. Also, it has this. This is really why I was feeling this. Because I could keep up with her length. How tall she's getting with this. So, it's looking like she likes the toy. So, let's see. We're going to play with it. Okay, Momo? Oh, Rylan, are you playing with your toy? Is Rylan playing? Oh, that's Rylan's toy. This is my toy. Well, I think it's safe to say that Rylan likes her toy. Look at it. Oh, that's a smart girl. Ooh. So I'm going to let her continue playing with this toy for another maybe 10 minutes. Do some more tummy time. Back time with the toy so we can do some rolling over as well. And then, so we're going to start the Q&A. We're going to start the Q&A. So we're going to do the Q&A right after, you know, she gets some playtime, because I really want her to take a nap while I'm doing the Q&A. So, girl, y'all, this baby is teething. She wants to put everything in her mouth. Now, mommy hands. So let's wear Rylan out. Hopefully she will take a nap, but if she don't take a nap, I know she'll swing. And then I'm gonna make stuffed peppers for dinner tonight. So honestly, you know, I'm a mom. I have to do things, like multiple things at once, all while my baby is relaxing, chilling. So I'm gonna do my Q&A and probably start preparing my peppers at the same time. So let's get the questions together. Say, if you want a toy just like mine, say, use my mommy code 10 Lourdes. Say, click the link in our description. Period. So as y'all can see, I'm really wearing the baby out. But like she said, use her mama code 10 Lourdes at checkout. Click the link in the description if you are interested in getting your baby one. They have all type of toys, like I said, and get into it, honey. Cause look at mine. Look at mommy, girl. Yeah, see, I love my toy. I love my toy. That's a mommy smart girl. I got Rylan laying down, sleep taking it nap. She's wore out from her little pink caterpillar. She really was holding it, y'all, like while she was asleep. So I think she likes it. But let's go ahead and get into this Q&A. So I have put the questions into sections, and let's get right on into it. So the first question I have here, it says, I'm 25 weeks pregnant right now. What was some anxieties you had going into labor and what helped? So if you don't know, Rylan took forever to come. Like, she went past her due date. We was just kicking it. I went to 41 weeks in 2 days. The anxiety I was having is like, girl, are you gonna like not come? Like, I know you have to come, you know? So I'm getting nervous because I'm like, bro, what if my amniotic fluid and all of that, you know, just start thinking stuff like that. So that's really what was going on with me, I would say. Then I really didn't want to have to get an induction. So that was another thing that was like on my mind while I was going into labor, because, well, I guess that's going into labor, right? Yeah. So that's really like the anxieties I have, because I'm like, dang, like, I don't really want to have a C-section. So like, if she's not coming, then I'm going to end up having to have a C-section, which I end up having to have. The end of the question says, what helped? Nothing. I mean, I was just praying for real. Like, I really wasn't like overly like stressed out about it, you know. I'm just like, dang, I was really anxious because I'm like, dang, I really want to meet my baby. Like, we are pushing it, you know. The next question I have here is, did you want a vaginal birth over a C-section? Yes. Why? Honestly, I just wanted to have the option to do it, you know. Like, I didn't want to feel like I didn't have an option, which, I mean, at the point we started the induction and it wasn't working, I really didn't have an option. I needed to have the C-section. So, I mean, I do like the fact that I was able to at least try the induction and see how that was working. It just ended in a C-section. Next question is, after your C-section, was it hard to move around? Were you in pain? So the second day after I had my surgery, the C-section, I was walking around the hospital. I had walked all the way to the McDonald's that's in the hospital. It was like in the food court, y'all. So, I mean, it was painful, yes. But, I mean, I also knew that you have to move around. So I'm like, well, I don't want to, you know, stiffen up type. I don't know. Does that make sense? But seriously, I was just ready to move around, you know? Like, I feel like that was the worst part about it for me with having a C-section, because I did have to wait till I could get back active and do all of that. So that was really like the worst part of the C-section for me. But I was walking up, I came home, the third day, I walked up and down the steps. Like, the pain wasn't terrible. But again, I think I have like a high tolerance of pain. So I don't know. It really wasn't that bad for me. For my next birth, would I have a C-section? Yeah, like, yeah. If you could change something about the labor process, what would it be? Honestly, I wouldn't. Only because I just feel like my story is my story. That's me and Rylan's story. That's how she came into this world. And I just feel like it's special within itself. So honestly, I wouldn't change anything about my labor process, the whole C-section thing. It is what it is. And that's just my special story. I'm a C-section mom. And I love that for me. So the last question we have here about C-section says, when did you pick up your baby after your C-section? Oh, I was picking her up while we were still at the hospital. So the second day, like actually standing up, picking her up out of the, what is it? The little bassinet carrier thing, you know, that they had the babies in. I was doing that the second day. Once I could stand up on my own, I was picking her up. Real bent over, moving like that, but got my baby. The next topic we have here is about motherhood. And the first question I have here is, how is it being a mother? It's the best thing that's ever happened to me, honestly. I just feel like she gives me a real purpose. She gives me a drive. Like, she motivates me. Like, I have to be the best of me to be her mom, you know? So I just feel like I always gotta just work harder, you know? Like, it gives you something to want to work hard for, if that makes sense. Whereas before, it's like, yeah, I mean, I would do what I had to do, but like, now I have a reason to do it. You feel me? Hold on, it sound like my baby up. 1 second. She's back asleep. She just wanted her pacifier. But the next question I have here is motherhood what you thought it would be? I would say it's actually like better. People make it seem like, oh, it's just so hard. Like, and they make it seem like the newborn stage is just like the worst. It really wasn't that bad for me. I would say it's amazing. Like, I don't know. I don't get the complaints. Maybe I just haven't been there yet. I don't know. To each his own. But right now, I mean, she's 4 months. Life's great. Somebody asked, how am I doing mentally since becoming a mom? I will give myself a 9 out of 10. Like, I'm good, for real. I have a lot of help, so I don't feel like overloaded, you know? Like, I really do have a lot of help, and I appreciate it. I am overwhelmed with love, and my baby is overly loved, so, you know, we don't really have, like, that problem with being down because like I'm always with my baby. If you know, my mama get my baby every weekend, 5 o'clock Friday. Hello. Okay. So, I mean, yeah. I would say in the beginning, it was a little tough because the adjustment of, you know, becoming a mom. You just have to really get into the swing of things. But after that, I love my baby. My baby love me. We just be kicking it. We got things going over here. We got things down pack a little bit, you know. And it's just a learning process every day. We learning new things about one another. What's the hardest thing about motherhood? So far, nothing. So, I don't know. So far, nothing. No complaints. Nothing has been so hard yet. I mean, like, technically, you can't just get up and go, but yeah, like I knew that before I had a child, you know, so that doesn't really bother me. The next topic I have here is postpartum and breastfeeding. So how has postpartum been and am I okay? Postpartum, it was a struggle, honestly. Like I would say the first 2.5 months. Why? Adjustment. Just not being able to do like the stuff that you used to do before you were pregnant, you know? I don't know. That's how it was feeling for me. I will say that. So it did have me like a little down, depressed kind of. Like I was slipping into a really like depression state, I felt like. So before I even got there, I like pulled back. I like really got into myself and realizing like, okay, listen, you're still Lourdes. Just because you're a mom, you're still Lourdes. So, you know, things are good though. Like for me, I'm not like depressed. Like again, I was slipping into something like that and I felt it. So I was like, eh. But I just be chilling. Like I really love having Rylan with me all the time because before I had her, y'all know Reese works. So I mean, I'll be at home creating content, but now I'll be at home creating content with my baby. You feel me? I could go to the stores with my baby. I'm not a loner no more. I got me and my kid. Like how was it breastfeeding and pumping? Now this is, I ain't gonna lie, this is what was putting me into the depression I felt. Because it was just so time consuming, so on demand. You have to do it. You know, like, I feel like I'm doing something and then now it's time to pump. Now it's time to breastfeed. I'm like, bro, I can never just like get a break. And it was driving me crazy mentally. I am like, somebody who likes order, so I would be trying to clean up. Oh, now it's time to freaking feed her off my boob or pump my boob into a freaking bottle. It just never felt like it was ending. And honestly, I was okay with doing it, even though I was like, you know, my mind was just like going a little crazy. I was still okay with doing it until I wasn't okay. So at that point, I realized again, I'm like, hey, no. It's okay. Like you did it for as long as you could do it. And I still had like a supply. Like I had a good supply. It was literally just the mental part for it for me. I was not equipped and I was not ready for that, I feel like. So that was like my downfall when it came to breastfeeding. Did you have postpartum hair loss? No, I have not lost any hair just yet. I'm not going to say just yet either because we pray I don't lose any hair. Lord, I mean, I just got here. when I got pregnant. Like, I literally just got nice full hair, and I cannot afford to lose it. Honestly, I can't. My hair was so boneless before, and now it's like bone in. So I just feel like I can't afford that, you know? So let's not even like speak about that. Do you feel the same in your body, or does your body feel unfamiliar to you? Oh, when I first got home, I felt like, whoa, whoa. And I mean, just not too long ago, I was still feeling like not too long ago as in Saturday. But like, I mean, every day it's a challenge, you know? It is what it is. I know that I gave birth to a beautiful baby girl, and I just have to give myself grace and be okay with that. So sometimes it does feel unfamiliar, but like, this is the mom mortis. Okay, this is the last topic, and it's on parenting. And just me and Reese pretty much too. Okay, somebody asked, was I uninterested in doing the boo once, you know, we got home? Once I was able to do it, no. Like, what? No. I'm gonna leave that right there. No. How well does she sleep at night? This baby sleeps. One thing about it, she's her mom's child. She sleeps. So she gets a bottle around 9:30, 10, just depending on how she feeling, you know. And then she's going to be going to sleep shortly after. If she wakes up, she will get a little bit more milk, and that's going to cap her off for the night. She's going to sleep till about 7:30, 8 o'clock. And I am blessed to have a baby just like that, okay? So sleeping is not too much of an issue over here. And it's really a good thing because, baby, I will sleep till the end of the day. So when she get up, I be feeling like, okay, like, you slept enough. Like, it's time to get up. It's time to go. And y'all know I've been working out now, so yeah. Has the birth of Rylan brought you and Reese closer? I would say absolutely. We already were just like, you know, the best of friends. But it has definitely brought us closer because, like, we are overly a team. Like, we've been a team, but, like, we just, like, knocking it out like a team. So it's just like, at the end of the night, when she go to sleep, we just be looking at each other like, we did it, babe. Great day. We did it. I love my family. This is the last question. Does she sleep with y'all, or is she in her bassinet? And baby, she is getting in that bassinet. We got to cuddle. And I mean, I'm not with all of that. I told y'all this when I was pregnant. The co-sleeping is just a no. Reese be sleeping like, and she be sleeping like that too. So how I'm gonna be sleep like? No, I like to sleep like that too. So no, in the bassinet every night, period. I'm not playing like that. And sometimes she will get a little squirmy in the bassinet, but pat, pat, pat on that back, passy in the mouth, catching them Z's, baby. So Rylan is perfect. I mean, I'm her mom. I'm like awesome. So like, what did y'all expect? Like, y'all thought she was gonna be awesome too, right? Yeah. But I love y'all. That is the end of this Q&A. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope I answered, you know, most of the questions that y'all had. Let me make these peppers, honey, because we's hungry. And my mama and my sister sitting right here looking at me cut these peppers because they hungry too. I love y'all, and I will see y'all on the next vlog.